huge thank you to Luvme Hair for being the first brand to collaborate with me on my channel and for giving my audience a discount code, which I will leave right here and down below in the description, as well as a link to the website. I'm so grateful for this collaboration. I really love the hair, I genuinely do. You don't have to just get this unit. That discount code is available for any unit available on their website. They have glueless units, ones with invisible lace like this one. They have closure units, frontal units. They have all sorts of types of hair. Please check them out. They're an affordable luxury brand, and that's exactly what we got here. Welcome in. So today we have a package. I ordered this on Tuesday, May 10th, and it came today on Monday, May 16th. Came in UPS packaging. This is our first order from Luvme Hair. It's packaged well with some tape around the UPS packaging, so it's pretty secure. Let me get it open. Whoa. So here we go. Address is on the other side, so I'm not going to show you that side, but we have the UPS packaging on top of the Luvme Hair's packaging. So here's the package from Luvme Hair. It's very cutely done. Let's see if we can unravel this. Oh, it's with the elastic band, so you can reuse that if you want it. Let's open her up. Let's see what we got. All right, so we received a 24-inch deep wave hair. Comes in this nice purple bag with the Luvme Hair branding. So first we have the wig. It's a nice little slip that says, enjoy your hair journey from now on. We have a nice little silky bag with, let's see what's in here. Oh, we have a edge brush, the edge comb, and we have some silver earrings. Silk edge wrap with the Luvme Hair logo on there as well. So you have that with your edge brush. You're able to get a good install, put your hoops on, be very cute, girl. 2 brown wig caps if you need those as well. A little pamphlet for how to care for your wig, how to use your wig, FAQs about the product, and their return and refund policies. It also comes with a gift card valid for 3 months for $5 off. So let's get into it. Let's get into the wig now. So this is supposed to be their real HD lace, undetectable, invisible lace. This is a 5x5 closure. And here's a better look at the lace. And if you see through the skin, that's what it would look like. It actually is pretty invisible. If you can see that, girls. Let's move that over. Yeah, it is pretty invisible, actually. When you put it towards the skin, it doesn't look like the knots are bleached, but the part has a good amount of plucking done. Here's a real good look at the edges as well. They seem like they've been plucked a little more, so you know, you can get in there and do what you need to do if you need to do that. But I think it looks pretty good. It's a nice amount of space for the part as well. And if you were to, you know, do side parts and things like that, it's pretty spacious. But like I said, yeah, the knots will need to be bleached. I probably won't be doing that for this install, but because you can pretty much get away with it. But do you see how that lace is on the skin? Wow, it really is invisible. Like, I can't wait to install this because I really do think it's gonna be a nice invisible install. Let's take the wig out and let's get into the texture. Ooh, girls. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So here's the texture of the hair. It is definitely deep wave. It's curly to the ends, which I really appreciate. And I also appreciate that they tried to flatten out the top for you, but you can see that it's curly all the way up. The closure definitely matches the texture of the rest of the wig, which I appreciate as well. And like I said, it's curly all the way down. As far as smells and things, let's get a little whiff. She just smells like she's been washed. No bad smell. She's very thick. The hair is soft. You can tell that it's like nicely natural curly. It doesn't seem processed. It seems like it's, you know, the nice virgin hair. Pretty hair, very soft. This is actually very good quality hair. I'm really liking what I'm seeing already. And I know when applied, when it has some water with some product, it's gonna give. But as you can see already, the texture of the hair is nice and the quality of the hair is nice. And the luster on it, I can't wait to install and see what it's giving, girls. Hey y'all, welcome in. My name is Naya, but I also go by Naya Rochelle. And I'm excited because today we have our first partnership with a brand, with Luvme Hair. I'm so excited to show you guys these products and just kind of get into the install and create a look. I'm going for a vacation look, okay? I hope I'm giving it because I'm definitely in Ohio. That's what this chain says. But I hope that I'll give you guys a cute vacation look, something that you can wear out with your girls, out in Miami and in Turks and Caicos, overseas and right at home. So stay tuned. Okay, so we just went through the unboxing. So here is the package that the Luvme Hair comes in. So Luvme Hair is advertised as an affordable luxury hair brand. I would say it's that. Their wigs range from about like $100 to up to like the 400s. So you can kind of find something in there in your budget if you want. I think that the hair is good quality upon my first impressions, of course, because we haven't put it on the head, but so far feeling it out of the package, I'm excited. So as far as the specs of this wig, this is a 24-inch glueless unit from Luvme Hair. It is a 5x5 closure wig. It has adjustable straps. This is their Undetectable Real HD lace. This is a glueless invisible unit. And we're gonna test that and see if that's really what it's giving. This is their deep wave texture that they have on the site. This is 100% human hair. And let's see, what else can I tell you about this wig? It's 180% density, which is what I thought. I said that in the unboxing portion. I went back and checked some of the specs for you guys just so I can make sure I get it right. I will also have the specs down below in the description. I will also include the direct link to this wig in particular. And I will have a link to the website, Luvme Hair. Go ahead and shop and peruse and see if there's a unit that you may like. I also have a discount code for you guys because we are in collaboration with Luvme Hair. So thank you all for working with me on this. My discount code will be Naya with an extra A. Naya with 2 A's, 20, and I will leave that down on the screen and in the description. Okay, so to start out, since we are doing a glueless install with this wig, I have my baby hairs down as best as I could do, just in the places that you may see if the wind blows. And then I have my hair in my favorite flat protective style that allows for my wigs to lay flat, and I don't need to use a wig cap with this method. So this is just flat twists going all the way down. So you're gonna start from your middle and you're gonna go down this way like that. And I just have it in a ponytail in the back, but that is my favorite way to do my hair so that it's protected. I can oil my scalp and I can still go on to do a very flat install, even when it's been in my head for a while. So as you can see, it's been in my head for some time. You can almost barely see my parts, but it's still flat and it's really gonna work for this install, so I'm excited. So let's just go ahead and put the wig on. Let's start there. Here is the construction of the wig on the inside. Again, we have our 5x5 lace closure. We have combs on either side of the closure and on the back. So in the middle, your wig will be very secure. And we have one that will be at the nape of your neck. We have an adjustable strap already in, and it is adjustable. You can make it tighter or looser, which I really love. I haven't even seen that on another wig that I own, so I'm excited to get into that. And also it has those clips that end up at the back of the wig as well that you can fasten to make the cap smaller or tighter, because they don't have that wig customization on their website. I'm gonna first start by clipping the clips together like this. Hopefully you guys can see. I just like to clip these together just so they're not snagging on my hair. And that also gives the wig a little bit more of a tighter fit because I do have a small head shape. And then I'm gonna leave the band and I'll adjust it if I need to. But I'm just gonna flip the wig upside down and do my head as well. And I'm just gonna make sure the bands are at the nape of my neck behind everything. Y'all know how to apply your wigs, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Guys, this is my first impression putting it on. I haven't put it on yet. Ooh, get into the lace. Are you kidding me? It's not even on all the way. Hold on. Ooh, y'all. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just making sure the wig is on snug. Yeah, this would definitely be glueless. Like, you know, your lace ends here. My hairline can kind of be seen, but barely. And then you would definitely want to put your sideburns down because if the wind blows, at least you got some sideburns, girl, because it's not a frontal. Oh my gosh. So yes, the cap construction is really nice. As you can see, it's not covering my ears. I find with closures, sometimes companies have a hard time kind of sizing that to the shape of the head. I'm putting that comb in the back. I put all my combs in just so it really is glueless. And I like this type of protective style underneath as well, because you can, you know, put the combs into your twists. You know, the hair has something to grab onto, so you really can do your glueless install. You're not gonna worry about it coming off. Oh my gosh, this is gorge. Let's get a full view so you guys can see. This is how long it is. It comes to about here for me, and stretched out, it comes to about here. I'll show you on the back. Okay. Here's where it is on the back of me. I am 5'5" for reference, and stretched out. Ooh, comes to the butt crack. Oh yeah, girls, it is giving. Oh, I'm so excited. So, ooh, I feel like a different chick. Like, I feel like a different girl. Anyway, let's get into it. First, do I do the edges first? I don't know. I will also say the wig is light, which I really like. It's not too heavy, because this is like, once it's on your head, y'all, this is a lot of hair. Putting it all up front, this is a lot of hair, especially once it's all, like once it's on you. But it's not too much, and it's also, yeah, it's not too little. I really like this unit. I've had deep wave units in the past. They were not as soft, and they were not as light either. It's my first time trying Luvme Hair as well, if I didn't mention that. Let's see. Let's move this back. I'm not one to, ooh, please. I'm not one to pluck my wig and things like that. If you are, you could definitely use a little more space in your part, as you can see. I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy with my wigs, y'all. But do you see that? You can see my acne through it. That's how invisible it is. No, but this lace is really transparent. This is supposed to be their top Swiss lace, their real HD, undetectable, invisible lace. And I say it is. I feel like this doesn't even need tinting. Not that I want to do that anyway. You could pluck some more. I also did not bleach my knots, but I'm not crazy about doing that process either. I just like my wig to look good enough, be on my head, be cute, serve a look, and I like to take it off at the end of the day. This lace also has some give, by the way, not to make puns, but this lace is kind of stretchy. So that's really nice because it can be snug to your head. I'm not even gonna cut it off yet. Do I cut it off? I don't know, y'all. I guess we will cut the lace off right now, just to really get into the install. I'm just moving the hairs out the way. I'm gonna use the edge brush that they gave us, and just gonna move this back. I also have extra clips in. We may need them because this hair is soft. so the clips are slipping, but I'm not mad about that. As you can see, if you had your ball cap method and things like that under here, I think you'd have a pretty clean look as far as your lace. I'm just gonna go really close to the hairline and I'm gonna cut. And there is the lace cut off. And again, here was what our lace looked like. Look, y'all, you cannot see that lace. Oh my gosh. That is blending into my skin. So the wefts start at the edge, as you can see, but yeah, it's lace here. So you could just, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take some Got2b. This is the old styling gels that we were used to. I'm still on these, y'all, just because they're easy to remove and get through that process. Usually I will use some alcohol to do this part so that the product will really stick, but because this is a glueless install, I will be just putting a little bit, just so that the lace can really get that melt. Hope you're seeing that. Yeah. Oh, y'all. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 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 That's all I can say is wow. Look at this hairline. I'm dumbfounded. Is that the word you use for that? Oh my gosh. And I like to use little Got2b because little hairs that are kind of just hanging off the lace will go ahead and stick down and give you more of a natural look. I think a 5x5 closure is also a very good amount for a closure space, because I used to just buy frontals, but those can be more expensive, and I also tended to never lay my wigs all the way down because, like I said, I like to take them off at night. So I would just do kind of like this much. So a little bit would work for me, but to have a 5x5 closure, that's perfect for when your hair is going to be down, no one can see anything, etc. I'm really excited. So I'm just going to rub onto that Got2b, and as you saw before, you don't even need it. You don't need it, but I wanted to get a little this speed. Another thing about a 5x5 closure when it comes to an install is that you know right where to put your baby hairs. So I'm just gonna take a fine tooth comb and brush down right above where the wefts are, like that. And that is where I'll put my baby hair, or you can come a little closer down here like that, so you can get a little bit of scalp with it. And it's thinned out on the edges too, like I said, because it's been plucked. And you could just do your baby hair here. So it's up to you how far in, how far back you want to go. In order to hide the wefts, I'm going to go about right here. And I'm not going to use too many hairs. I think that's perfect. So I'm going to take that section of hair right here, like this. I'm going to take a little bit of this mousse. This is Cream of Nature's Argan Oil Mousse. And I don't have a special preference for it or anything, but this is just a mousse that I have on hand. I'm going to put some of that on the back of my hand like that. And I'm going to take my edge brush. This one I use for my edges, but it's fine. And I'm just gonna tap my brush in there, and then I'm just gonna lay this down while it's still all of the hair. I don't mind. Okay, and that's how I'm gonna know how much to cut when I get my desired look on my edges. Ooh. Or you don't even have to cut it, just so you can have that extra like versatility, or you can, it's up to you. But I'm just going to take that piece and tuck it behind my ear just so it doesn't get tugged and move the edges, and that mousse will lay it down really well. So there's the side, and now let's do the other. trying to make it match the density of my own sideburns that are out. So this one may be a little thick, but well, my sideburns are pretty thick too. I feel like this needs to be brushed out. I don't like how clumped up this is, but it is staying, which I like. But yeah, the wig is not moving. It's not moving around and stuff, which I really enjoy and like. Yeah, that looks like more like my edges. Is that better? Okay, I'm not the craziest at edges, but there's that on that. The wig is down where I want it. I'm now gonna take the clips down. I'm gonna zoom you guys out because now we're about to style the wig. Okay, but here's the front. You see what I mean? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on, let's zoom you out. Here's the whole unit. Now that I've done my edges, now again, you can move your edges in a little closer so that you can see them more. I like them where they are. I'm gonna leave it as is, but here is how the wig looks, unstyled, but lace cut and styled. And you see how fast that was. Of course, I'm talking and explaining things to you, but that is fast and that is glueless, ladies. You don't even need the got2b glue. I just use that just because I like the way it melts the hair a little more, but you don't need it. Even if you were to use some glue, I don't use glue when I install because I see we get that line, so I don't like to use it. But if you want to like to really melt and get your edges laid and everything, you can use the Luvme hair wrap that they give you and really melt down those edges and everything. But again, I'm giving you glueless, effortless. I don't really mind. Even like, it's just such, I can't even get it out. It's constructed so well that usually when I get a wig, especially a closure wig, when it has that lace, you know, starting up and it's not a full lace, like a full lace wig, and it has the wefts that start kind of behind the closure. Let's see where the wefts start. The wefts start right back there and the unit is flat up there. Are y'all seeing that? Like, I usually have to do my little hack, which I'll link in the cards. I think it's that side. No, I don't know. I'll link in the cards my reviews where I usually have to, you know, flatten out the wig and my hack that I use to do that. And I'll have to do that to this unit. I like that it's curly at the top. I don't like my hair too straight at the top, especially if it's a deep wave, you know, hair. Like, it doesn't need to be straight, but it is flat enough, and I really like that. So now let's get into the styling portion. We're gonna do a wet look. I'm just gonna take a towel on my lap, okay? And I'm gonna take a water bottle with some water in it, and there's nothing in here but water. And I'm just gonna wet the unit a little bit. Now we can see how it looks when it has a little bit of water. I think I'm moving my edges, which is why I usually want to cut them so that you're not pulling them in this process, but we can fix them later. Yeah. Like I said, we can fix them later. It's fine. Yeah, this, when I'm wetting it, it's giving the scent of this other deep curly wig that I had. It just has like a, I don't know what the scent is. It's not bad though. It's not overpowering and strong, but yeah, I can smell something. But there's the look of the hair wet. Very pretty. Take a Denman and brush that part down. There we go. And you can use your Denman to clump your curls, but they're clumping on their own. Look how pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna start at the bottom and we're gonna brush it just to see what happens because I haven't brushed it. But yeah, this is the way you can kind of just like pop on your head and go, girls, which I really like, especially for the summer, for vacation, for swimming. You don't have to worry. So let's just brush through it, see what we get. Here's the amount of shedding. Not bad, because this is the Denman and that tends to pull. But I like Denmans for curly hair. But as you can see, you brush through easily. There's no tangles, and that is straight out the box, y'all. I have not done anything to this hair. And like I mentioned in the unboxing, I like that this hair is curly to the tip, okay? From the root to the tip. That is how you want your curly hair. Oof, yes. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of mousse, just a little bit, because you don't really need it, but I'm just gonna put it just to be doing something. Just so you can see how the product how the hair reacts to product. Can you see that, y'all? Nice, nice. And we're getting the desired look that I was going for. So now here's that side. Basically done. It dries pretty fast, but you can kind of manipulate the curls how you need to. You know, if you want more separation or more clumps, you kind of try to manipulate the hair to the best of your ability with your use of products and things that you use. But there's how it looks, starting to dry a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other side here. Gonna fix the edge that we had going and put all the hair to the back. This is on the back of my hand using the edge brush that they gave me. Make sure that that's down. Y'all, I've never used an edge brush before. Fun fact. I have not, so I am struggling. I'm gonna go back to what I know, old and faithful, an old toothbrush. Okay. Here we are. Here's the ends. That's what it looks like all to the front. Now I'm gonna do a hairstyle with it. Because we have this 5x5 closure space, so we have 5 inches by 5 inches, we're able to part in all of these areas and still get lace. Now it's thick in there because that part hasn't been plucked, but you can kind of see you can still get lace in there through that whole closure part. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of styling just to give us a, you know, add to the vacation look. So I'm gonna take this little piece here in the front and I'm gonna leave these out. I'm gonna leave a little tendril out. I'm gonna take a little bit less. Then I'm gonna take just a good chunk right here. Okay. And I'm gonna wet it all the way down just so it can be nice and smooth. We may want a little more. I don't know. I'm just wetting it, separating it from everything else, smoothing that out. And I'm just going to braid or twist going down. So let's see, I'm gonna braid, I believe. Okay. Just gonna make a braid. Ooh, girl, I done forgot how to braid because I do twists all the time. Okay. I'm just gonna braid it back. I'm just gonna braid it on top of the hair so that it's a little bit French braided so that it goes back where I want it. And then I'm just gonna do it like a single braid going down like this. Hopefully y'all can see that. And this hair doesn't tangle easily or anything, which I really like and appreciate. It's easy to manipulate. My window's up. You can hear my neighbor talking to her cats. I'm gonna leave a little bit. I'm gonna wet that part so that it doesn't come loose, but also so that the curls are defined. So there we are. And I'm going to wet this tendril too. Might be running out of water here very soon, but there's that. I'm gonna separate it a little bit. Okay. So there we go, a little bit. Cute, right? You can leave one side or you can do the other as well. I'm gonna do both sides. So I'm gonna do the other side. Same thing. And you can see the lace that you can't see. Here, I'm gonna see how you can't see the lace. So if you were to pluck that a little more, really get your baby hairs how you want them, you'll really be in business. Again, there we are. It'll get curlier and curlier. You can see. Voila. And I'm gonna wet my tendril. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah. I put my baby hairs in the braid. Whoops. Whoops. I'm checking the back because sometimes the back of a deep curly unit will kind of nap up, and I feel it not doing that. As you can see, can you see the nape of my neck, y'all? It is still good. Nice. Okay, so here's the finished look. Here's all the hair to the front. The finished look. I love it. This wig is so cute and it's so versatile, even with it being a glueless 5x5 closure. I'm really excited to style it in different ways, even to straighten the hair and have a thick blown out look. I think would be very pretty. Yeah, I really like the hair, and I think the quality of the hair is good. It dries fast. It's kind of weightless, really. Like, for it to be this amount of hair, 180% density, this is kind of a weightless unit. I like that it's glueless. I like that I can plop it on and kind of fit it to my size because of the way the cap is constructed and because of the way the wig is constructed. I like that I didn't have to do any extra manipulation to flatten out the top and everything like I usually do with my hack, which I'll link in the cards. Let me see, what else can I say about this unit? I love the hairline, even like the little bit that they plucked. I think that was good because you can put the wig on straight out of the box, y'all. This is the unit straight out of the box. Just a little bit of mousse and some water and allow it to air dry. But as you can see, when we get into the install process, the hair kind of looked like this to begin with anyway, and I really like that. You can create that wet look that is more flat with this unit, but because it's so much hair, because it dries so fast, here's what it looks like. So you can create like a beachy, cute look. I think this would look cute in shorter cuts, and I love it in the long as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's so soft and weightless. I love the feel of this unit on. It's snug, but it's not hurting my head in any sort of way. The wig is constructed so well. It's not over my ears. I can move my ears. If you've been watching my channel, you know why I'm saying that. I don't have to do anything to this unit. Straight out of the box, it was good to go. And I love that, especially for someone who's a lazy natural like me. I can keep my hair protected while also just slapping on a wig and having a cute style and being able to go, okay? So thank y'all so much for watching. I really enjoyed this review. I hope that you find a unit on the site that you'd be interested in getting, if not this one. So like I said, you do not have to get just this unit off of the site using my discount code. I will leave a link down below as well as the discount code on the screen and in the description box. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope this helps. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. I think we got it.